Hey, Chiliz. Happy Friday. Welcome to the stream. Definitely a Bitcoin pump stream. Bitcoin is up almost $2,500, 5.26%. The hype in chat is distracting me. Right? So just my peripheral vision, I see just lots of chatting. So sometimes that just means like your mic is muted or something. The mic sounds weird, of course. Hold on. How about now? Is it better now? Does it sound weird? Oh, maybe it is that. Hold on. Let me see. shouldn't be weird. Hold on. God, dude. Weird as F. Let's see if there's a filter on. It's like muffled. Stream ruined, chat. Come back tomorrow, I guess. Hold on. Okay, how about now? Is it still weird? Plug it in all the way. I unplugged it and replugged it. It's better. It's better. Let's go. Let's go. Burn after mic. All right, so Bitcoin. What's it doing, man? Bitcoin is trying to breach the heart line of the upsloping channel, the beautiful upsloping channel. Remember that time it came and back tested the bottom and then engulfed and has been rallying ever since and has reached the highest level since the date of May 16th. Same case situation for multiple altcoins that are running today. One most recently running or continuing its run, ICX. Let's go. Trade setup. So, I mean, like, you know, there's no resistance, man. No real resistance, still $50,000. Like, that's kind of been the case. Even though 50% retrace from your all-time high to the correction low, we knew, we kind of understood, yeah, you did react there, but there was no major reversal. And now you pivoted and you're running again. So, not overbought on the RSI on the 4-hour at 68.8. Beautiful. Plenty of room to get overbought. The daily is also good. Daily is incredible, chat. You get what's happening. We were talking about the situation yesterday, dude, where it was like, okay, so if Bitcoin really starts catching some fall through price action, we could really actually get hidden bullish divergence here, and it's like happening. Like it's literally like occurring before our eyes, soon to be going positive again on momentum, on a significant time scale. When you made a low, a much higher low, almost undiscernible low, right? Too powerful. And higher levels of negative momentum and pending price action continuation apply. It's happening, dude. It's happening. You're at this right now. This is where Bitcoin's at. A swing low from April 25th. Michael Parker, let's freaking go! Wow, dude, coming in with $200 contribution. Let's go, man.
Michael Parker took $200. Can I get hype in the chat?
We hyped, dude. We hyped in the chat. That's happening, dude.
Noise! I heard the chat wants to look at Digibyte.
Ooh, do they, man? Yeah, dude, because it's going to overtake Bitcoin, bro. Yeah, it's going to overtake Bitcoin. Digibyte, man. Still extremely far off its 2017 highs. Bitcoin's way above its 2017 highs. Get wrecked, Digibyte. But remember we were talking about reclaiming the 200-day moving average yesterday? Nice. Anything above that's really good. Remember, the only overhead resistance that exists is $50,000, and it's a joke. It's not even a real overhead resistance. Hold on, got a call. Hello? Hello? Oh, do I need to sign for them? Okay, so I'm a live streamer. I'm live right now. Could you, all right, the call box should be right next to you on the right. Okay, could you like scroll down and look for Ray, R-A-Y, and you push that and I'll be able to let you in and you can just deliver them right there. Someone let you in, sweet.
Okay, sorry. That was like, I've never had someone call before from Amazon or anywhere for that matter. They needed to be let in or something and they couldn't figure it out, and then someone let them in and then they were like, hey, what should I do? I'm like, just deliver it to my front door. Anyway, God, sorry, dude. I mean, like, what am I supposed to, I thought it was gonna be a RoboCop. Literally, it's a Washington number. And I'm like, oh, it's a RoboCop. Let me just be goofy. And then it was actually a person. And I'm like, oh, sorry, I acted goofy. Anyway, so you get what's going on. You're at a candle low close from April 25th. That's it. And then right above you is the high, 50K.
Can we check Chiliz CHZ/used, please, sir?
What's up, Pablo? He wants Chiliz. He wants his Chiliz back. He wants his decentralized baby back ribs back. Or something. Okay, so great follow price action, getting back above the 200-day moving average. Hidden bullish divergence somehow developing, somehow on the daily. And then the 3 days, incredible. I mean, dude, you're talking about perfect. You are now at your highest RSI today since April 13th, chat, right? You're exceeding the high you saw April 11th, barely, but it's true, it's happening. I mean, it could change, like, if we dump or something, because this is moving always, right? But for now, you're making multi-month highs on the RSI, on the 3-day. It's beautiful, dude. Look at the weekly. Hey, we talked about what was better than 3 white soldiers? 4. What's better than 4 white soldiers? 5. Remember that time?
Ban/used, please.
Bully band. Bully band. Alright, Stephen M, Chads. Bitcoin is approaching the bullish control zone on the weekly again. Oh my god, dude. Imagine us getting above 60 on the weekly RSI. And at the same time, imagine us bouncing off 60 on the monthly RSI and being beautifully in the control zone. 68. Dude, this is like recipe for inverse disaster on the most significant time scales for Bitcoin. Remember a bullish engulfing candle last month that has manifested into immediate follow through price action, and there's no overhead resistance on the monthly until 58,000, almost $59,000. Good God. Then we look at log scale and we remember like what a joke the past, not past 3, but like the 3 months of selling were biggest jokes ever. What's a joke, dude? Bitcoin and log scale between April 1st and June 31st or whatever. Yeah, that's a joke. Extremely powerful stuff going on, man. It's so hard to like, I mean, this is just, if this asset, right, you have to understand, if any other asset looked like this, it'd be explained the exact same way. Like, you know, on another market, if gold was showing all this stuff, it's not though. It's not showing the same stuff. So even though gold had that amazing, miraculous, unreal bullish hammer, you know, you think that Bitcoin's probably going to outperform gold in the next 6 months based on these timescales oscillators and the fact that we got back above the extremely important 42K. All right, let's go to ICX real quick. We'll get to Ethereum. This is a big deal, man. This is a trade setup just hand delivered to you on a silver platter or a Bitcoin platter, whatever, because gold and silver are outdated metals. All right. Anything above $1, it was 185 to 192. We're on our way, breaching a high from May and June, right? Inflection point, still below that 200-day moving average, but you're soon to be testing. It could be today. This thing's up 13.6%. It was up almost 20% at its highs, multi-month highs, highest level since May 22nd. There it is, package delivered. Boom.
Bruh.
Hi Mitch, got a little something for you today. What do you think
Something,
about your
dude?
wrapped ether on the daily? Looks like a juicy super clean trade setup emo. Much love. 0.00613000 ETH.
Well, look, but dude, thank you so much, Bull Run, for the 200. You tipped at the worst time. I think I was on the phone. Thank you so much, man. Hype in the chat for Bull Run. Hype in the chat for freaking Michael Parker. Unreal. Session top, super chat, session top Jesus, man. Unreal. So ICX has still lots of room to run. It's now begun to get overbought again, but that's okay. You can stay overbought for an extended amount of time, and there's literally no resistance, chat. I mean, I think, okay, there's like B, the low, right, from April 24th, that it looks like you're testing, you're about to test, you did test. It's not an overhead resistance. We look through history, and normally it's straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. So patience, right? You haven't been able to make money on ICX unless you were patient, understood the context of the situation, right? The deep, oops, we're in log scale. The deep retrace, the 88% retrace, 88% sale on ICX, M-shaped formation, not one time. Here's the confirmation. We needed to know. We didn't know at first, but then we found out, yeah, this is it, dude. This is it. The bottom has been confirmed on the second touch at the pattern completion zone and a rally. And then it was like the falling wedge. There were things like it just, you didn't know it could also fail at $1 as resistance because it's big, it's majors from 2018. But it didn't. It broke it and then held back tested it as support for a while, for a week or two, a week and a half maybe. And since then it's just been climbing. And like once on, the beauty is of assets like ICX and the daily, you're trading the daily here. There's nothing to worry about until it falls below like 93 cents to $1, right? Everything's good. So one could just like take it along, waited, maybe set up a protective stop loss, right? And then just let it roll. And if that would happen, no problem, man. One's up substantially from the entry. What's up, 2 Rolexes?
Bruh.
2 Rolexes to $30. Hi Mitch. Great TA on SCX. Big tendies. Please can you give a view
Tendies
on
in
HR?
chat.
Thanks. Folded hands.
Hold on. Dude, hey, by the way, God, like so many people again, it's like I find out, I know when this bot or this Nigerian scammer is being aggressive because I get like just bombarded with messages from people. Instagram, make sure the right Instagram, at MitchRayTA, no underscores. If that MitchRayTA with underscores or something else that's not the one that keeps showing, everything is at MitchRayTA. Everything I have is that, okay? Social media. So it's not, someone's trying to scam you. So please be aware of that. Report
Jack
and block
Brown's
them.
chipped $25.
What's up, Jack Browns? Yeah, dude, those burgers are amazing, man. Hold on. Sorry, dude. I'm just like responding.
3.6. Not great, not terrible.
Камрей, is the покаж the green screen that will allow us to watch you
No.
fly in your spaceship?
No,
Rocket.
that package that just came in was the, it's called Philips Hue Play light strip for, it's literally for the TV. It matches the pixels on the TV. It's smart light. It's a $400 smart light strip. And it was something else. It was like, oh no, I think that was it maybe. But I'll like put it on my Instagram when it gets installed. They have to fish cables through the holes in the wall that they had. I can't use it yet. So the green screen will be here on Sunday, chat. The green screen will be delivered then. So we could have a spaceship stream as early as Sunday, but I don't know. I mean, like, I might want to have Chaylin work on a really cool intro or something, you know, so it's not just like meh. So yeah, that's like kind of the walkthrough process of the ICX trade, like why an entry, why it was such a low risk, beautiful opportunity. But it wasn't just ICX, GRT. There were many assets doing similar to identical things. Let's go to Ethereum real quick. Your second favorite coin. Remember the successful back test of 3,000, I guess, right? I mean, so strong it can't even go back to the May and June highs. It bounced, and now the negative momentum is beginning to wane. Oh boy, you know what that means. Hidden bullish divergence argument is now developing on Ethereum, just like Bitcoin. And the target, besides the local high, right, you're gonna test 33.33, repeating of course. But if you break it, no overhead resistance until 41.81. Obviously, if Bitcoin goes to 50K and beyond, then Ethereum's going to 4K, most likely, okay? What the heck? Already 300 likes? It's only been 22 minutes, man. That's really stellar. Thank y'all. Not stellar lumens, just the word stellar. Intro needs to be shorter. Why? Dude, I've been doing 5 minutes join and 5 minutes for years. So no, the intro doesn't need to be shorter. You just need to understand as a viewer, if you don't want to watch it, hey, you see that I went live or you got notified I went live, you wait, put a timer for 4 minutes and 50 seconds or something so you get there right at the end. You don't have to watch the intro. You can have it on mute, whatever. It's always been a 5 minute thing. Heck, Crown does 10 minutes, so how could you even complain, man? For real. He's a 10-minute intro. Anyway, Ethereum looking perfect, man. Looking real good above 3K, bullish as F above 3K until about 4K. So there's still lots of upside here, man. Oh man, dude, are you one-upping Bull Run on Super Chat? Top Jesus, man. Todd, Pierpoint. Good God, man. Oh, good.
Good Friday Eve, Mitch and Chad or Peeps. Much love.
Chad or Chads. It's both. It's both. You know, if you're a girl, it's like Chad, Alina. All right, what is the female version of Chad? Or is there one for real? Chadalina might be it. Anyway, so a lot of upside on this asset. It's not because it has value. There's no value here. No value at all. I mean, but there is certainly momentum. And this market is driven by momentum and sentiment. Sentiment which has certainly recovered, crazily recovered. Okay, Coinbase, you know, $400+ million on their balance sheet. Banks, you know, custodians, like more custodians, you know, filing for ETS every day. There's something coming out positive on crypto, and it's financial institutions making the jump daily, dude. Stacy is literally. How can y'all say that? How can Stacy be the female version of Chad? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so no value, but certainly momentum driven. Momentum strong. Like, it's like, unfortunately, on a lot of coins, if not all of them, you missed the best or optimum entries, right? That are the lowest risk and most easily strategized with ice lines, that if you could put that stop loss below it, you're kind of beyond those. I mean, think about Ethereum, like having just like a stop below 28.89 and letting it ride to all-time highs. I mean, that's a way to size it up, but you're so far off of that low already, it could come back down to that level. You know, you'd be deep in the red before it pivoted and rallied. So it's like that across the market, man. So we'll look at Cardano that did make all-time highs last night. Let's go, dude. You're gonna be, if you're a liquidated simp, man, you're gonna be sad to hear about OnlyFans news.
$32.67. I got an odd one. USD SEK. Looks like the dollar could be about to break out against the Swedish krona. 0.010000000 ETH.
Is that true, man? Thank you. We can look at it. All right, or we can let the SEK, the USD, and flip it. I'll eye it. Anyway, so I mean, our Cardano. Where are we at? Cardano, man. Here is your history. Your history. An all-time high of $2.58.88. Your previous all-time high, $2.47 and change. And you really want to see this asset resoundingly break out. Scott Carney was talking about it too. I agree. I think you really want to see this not stall out here. You don't want to think about a weekly double top. Oh no. You really want to see a resounding breakout, which hasn't even happened, because you can see where the traders are right now. This asset is trading at prices at or below the May 16th intraday high, right? So let's break that and make separation and go re-engage price discovery, because it's not even ensured at this point that that price discovery has been re-engaged, right? Because you broke out and a lot of sell orders came in and you pulled back now while Bitcoin's hitting what? It's multi-month highs. This isn't. But you know, just the same, Bitcoin could stall out and then altcoins start rallying again. That's been the case, like, right? I mean, like, dude, Bitcoin yesterday for like 16 plus hours did nothing. And in that period, that's when Cardano made all-time highs. I believe, right? No, I guess it was just recently. Okay, during that stall out period, I guess Cardano had begun to engulf. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the daily and the 4 hour on the Bitcoin chart. Yes, while Bitcoin was doing nothing yesterday, or like, you know, this morning or last night, Cardano was doing things. So I'm not crazy. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at wrong time scales on my screens. Okay, so I've got an alert set up, but we hit all-time highs again. You'll hear the beep, the Butler bell. And then let's look at Binance Coin, chat. We have a major development on Binance. But you can't be surprised if you've been paying attention here, right? Binance, true colossal breakout. Immediate fall through price action after yesterday's bullish engulfing candle that was a candle high close breakout with confirmation. There it is. Broke above 430, pulled back, and now we're going. And I need you to understand, chat, there is nothing here. Nothing here until almost $600, just about $600. That's the target. Life-changing opportunity, the upside potential from the breakout, like I did yesterday, 38 to 40% upside, and that's it, man. That's your Binance. I wish there was more to talk about besides it's doing things and could go nuts now. Understand, it's not just about the breakout, it's the wave analysis stuff, the Scott Carney stuff that we talk about. This is like a bad action magnet move. The BAMM right here. If this is a potential bearish bat, okay? X, A, B, this is C, the high or low, right? And then the 886. You break the, right, when the bad action magnet move happens, high probability of an 886 retrace, which happens to literally be the next overhead resistance. Isn't it insane, man? No, it's actually really unsurprising. Yeah, bad action magnet move, baby. Here's your 886. It's actually higher than $600, chat, so, but it lines up literally identically to the wick high the same day where I had plotted the traders settled up. Well, during that day, before they settled up, they pushed the price up to $639. That is confluent with an 88% retrace from your all-time high to the correction low. So let me change the color here. There it is. So that's it. That's the target for Binance right now. Yes, you are on your C to D wave. You have now bad action magnet moved, and it's time to rise. Collect legal tender, more legal tender. That's it. All right. That's your fourth largest crypto that exists. Something I haven't done in a while that I think we should all do. I did this last night. Let's take a look at the top market caps out there. We're not talking about crypto, man. We're talking about equities. Apple number 1, Microsoft number 2, both of those well over $2 trillion. Google 1.871 trillion. Saudi Aramco 1.8 trillion. Amazon 1.619. Facebook 1 trillion. And then Bitcoin approaching that huge $1 trillion mark. It could, I mean, at 50K, I think it's like $52,000. I remember the first time when we were breaking it. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. They do the math. It's like around 52K where Bitcoin sees 1 trillion, maybe. Anyway, number 7, right? There are only a handful of assets that exist on the stock market that have a higher market cap than Bitcoin. Bitcoin has destroyed Tesla in the rankings, right? But Tesla looks like they're still going to make the playoffs, chat. Just kidding. Berkshire Hathaway, Taiwan Semiconductors, and then my baby NVIDIA, the top gainer on the S&P 500 by far today. 518, what is it? $1 billion. Yep, $518 billion. Moving up in the rankings. That's going to continue to climb. That structure, chat. NVIDIA. Oh my God, the wave structure is so powerful. This is a textbook potential bullish what? Butterfly. No, I'm sorry, deep crab. So we know there is no zone. The target for NVIDIA, yes, is $228. Undeniably, that is the target eventually. So when we're at 228 on NVIDIA eventually, don't be like, I can't believe this. You have to believe it. It's the X, the A, and then the 88% retrace, the deep retrace on B, then the higher low. We talk about wave structures, very powerful wave structure here. Let's get Ross coming in. Wow.
Ross tipped $208.
Roll Tide, dude.
RT Mitch.
Roll Tide indeed. My God. I can't believe that, man. You have supplanted Michael Parker. Michael Parker, you out there, dude? You're now being, now this isn't like, you know, you could tip $9 and you would one up Ross. So like, that's the way the session tops work. It's not like the single largest contribution, it's the session cumulative amount per person. So as long as you tip is the name is the same, it will register and add on. So, and then you got Ross that is just one up Todd P as well. He even one up the super chat. Less than $1, dude. Thank you, dude. So like NVIDIA, I'm just telling you, after strong earnings and then the way the market participants responded to that earnings, high volume, you had your highest daily candle close of all time today, chat. Jesus chimes for NVIDIA. Look, this is like one, when I started a long time ago, I believed in this one more than any other asset. This one changed my life financially. And, you know, from the humble beginnings, I just can't believe what it's gone to. I mean, $208, but the thing is, what would it be at pre-split right now? Getting on close to $1,000 or something. So beautiful. I just had to look at that target, man. Second top gainer on the S&P. I don't know. We switched over. Hey, look at, hey, someone want to see a fantastic, beautiful, bullish inverted hammer Japanese candlestick reversal? Let's see how it plays out, chat. Almost an abandoned baby, but because of the wick on the top, it's something else. But either way, abandoned baby, inverted hammer, they're both bullish reversals, so the same thing. And look at the fall through. This confirms that Japanese candlestick reversal is real. So we could see some more upside after a huge tumble. I mean, you know, I'm huge. This thing's gone number go up. This is the number go up staple, whatever, poster face child. Dude, oh my. Good God, Ross.
Right, Mom.
Wow, Boron, thanks for the 300. It's actually, I guess it didn't, I don't know why it wouldn't add what you already, so you're at what, 500. We'll just have to keep a mental, I don't know why. Session tops cumulative or additive. Session additive. So bull runs at 500. So everyone remember that. Keep up with what he's at, okay? So anyway, target number go up until recently, you know, the pullback. But dude, that is a massively bullish, let's say bullish reversal, okay? Learn your patterns. They're powerful. They can be powerful, especially on daily time scales. This is the daily, right? Had earnings. It didn't do too well, but then, yeah, all is macros. Number, you know, what is it? Money printer go burr again. Microsoft continues to go up lows. NEHD, Cisco with a C. Then Intel, big loser, the biggest loser today. Ford, MasterCard, Kraft Heinz, GM, and then Coca-Cola. Defensive stocks pulled back some. Okay, so pay attention. Let's see what happens with Target. The entry was right here. The cake baking video. Go watch it if you haven't. This was the example, all right, of a trade setup that went, when keeping it real, goes really, really right. That's Target. But just remember, we like, you know, when we're talking about trades, I always love using this like metaphor, whatever you call it, where a trade itself is just a chapter in a book, okay? The book is the trend. So this was you're in the middle of a book on a trade setup on Target down here, right? And so the trade setup concludes, hits reasonable targets. But the book continues. New chapters begin, and that is the continuation of the trend. And so, like, you just can't, hey man, it overshot targets on the trade setup. Yeah, because the book continued when the chapter closed, right? So you just have to think about trade setups like that, where, you know, these crypto trades, this, for instance, okay? Let's just talk about GRT for a second, where we're in a new chapter. The chapter is the trade setup, minimum target 133, 150. That ever breaks, you're going to 220, right? You go beyond that, 271 to $3. But like, you think, oh my God, we layer out all the way up, and then somehow something insane happens and it breaks to the upside, hits 1272 to 1618. And it's like, but I exited my trade, but I took like everything off. This sucks, dude. But it's like, in another world, another universe, another trade, an asset will run up to profit taking levels while you're layering out, and then will violently, majorly reverse there. It's just the book continued, right? That time. Sometimes the book will have violent reversals, like when the trade setup hits its targets, people take profit, too many people take profit, and it dumps violently, and the whole trend reverses there on an attempted rally that didn't go too right. So anyway, yeah, this one was going nuts too. This one hit almost 110.
Fun stuff, Mitch. That. Thank you. 0.005344470 ETH.
Michael, I think you can tip me in basic attention token. I don't know why people are tipping me in Ethereum requesting BAT. Isn't it, you know, it's almost like, hey, you're not matching, dudes. Or that does, I mean, that's not matching. It would be cool though. Do you think about an API thing that wouldn't work, and it would never probably ever happen, because I'm probably one of the only people that accepts crypto tips and has it implemented in Stream Labs or Stream Elements. But you think about someone could tip in crypto, and somehow the API knows which crypto it is, it does, but then it's able to know on Stream Elements which variation of crypto to use to drop in the jar. So instead of it being the dollar amount is what the tip is, it's the actual crypto tied to what crypto you tipped me. That'd be so cool. It doesn't exist yet, and I don't even know if it's possible, but dang man, that's one thing. We're in 2021, someone should be able to figure it out. Hit me up, let's do it. Let's start a new venture or something. Why would someone donate BAT? Did they think it's gonna go up soon? Great question, dude. Great question. I don't know. I mean, why not tip fiat? Yeah, I agree. Because it's easier. Maybe someone has some. A lot of people tip crypto. They know it's going up. Whoa, what's up, Chris? Hey, it's Todd. So I guess Bull Run literally just ended everyone's streakies. Everyone said, yep, we're swearing fealty to Bull Run.
Let's take a look at NIA. At a critical inflection point dating back to 217, 3/4 and 424. Nice pennant going on now on the 2 hour. Cheers.
Okay, Chris Cheat, I know you were close,
Can we
dude.
check KSM?
You was close. You just add up what didn't meet the minimum, and we'll do it. What's up, Miller Time?
TLS destroy my TA. Not joking. BTC 49,200 weekly resistance. 8. 10 hours Haven negated bear divs. One day about to show bear division 4 hours close to overbought.
Please destroy it. Who looks at the 8-hour chart or the 10-hour chart? I mean, and then one day's about to show bearish overnight. How can you say that? How can you say it's about to show it when the positive momentum's building? You can't say it's about to show it. If it begins to wane the next few days, then you could say it's beginning to develop, but even then you still don't have enough confidence. It has to really have an extended amount of time where the positive momentum is waning, right? Lower histogram wicks. If it's just beginning to build, look at the 3-day. 3-day slaughters your argument all the way around. The weekly's about to go above 60 again. Oh God, a little bit more follow the price action and you get it. Yeah, we're good. We're good, Chris. Thank you, man.
KSM.
We good, dude. We're fine, I believe, right? And if we're not, that's close enough, my God. So anyway, I was just We're looking at GRT for educational purposes, but this is a tremendous breakout, chat. You have to understand, like, there's nothing here really. Like, eventually it's gonna see 133 where we are. The big question was, can this asset break above the inflection point at 79 to 81 cents and then hold when Bitcoin pulls back? Yes, and it did. And it engulfed bullishly yesterday and got some follow through. It's just pulling back a little bit. What's up, COVID Vaccine Connect? How you doing, man? See, you could have 2 minutes. Not really. I don't think you can.
COVID vaccine tip $26.09. Sushi/USDT 0.00800000 ETH.
Thank you, dude. Yeah, we'll look. Mitch Ray Coin token for streamers who can't afford Patreon but support the stream. But like, what's the point of me creating my own crypto? Like, what's the end game? And like, how do you determine its valuations and, you know, stuff like that? There is a Mitch Ray coin. It's a complete joke. I don't even know how to access it anymore. It's on that Waves platform or whatever. No liquidity, no volume. So I don't know, man. It just seems like, yeah, it'd be cool though. I mean, I've thought about, like, would there be a way to, if I had a bad stream, the price goes down? If I had a really good hype stream, the price jumps and pumps or something, people buy it? I don't know, but it doesn't make sense really, maybe. Okay, so we got some requests. Good God, man, it's pretty crazy. What a day it's been so far. All right, first request was Digibytes, the wannabe Bitcoin. Too many inappropriate memes everywhere. They're not inappropriate, they're irrelevant, and at the same time inappropriate, because it doesn't make any sense why DGB would be on any meme or joke or GIF. But it's okay though, because it's a crypto, and all cryptos are looking pretty good right now. Can you believe it? All right, dude, same story, different S coin. Deep retrace, 88% retrace, reaction low, reversal low, bullish divergence on the RSI in the end, and it was so strong on the second low that there wasn't even a negative histogram wick. Wow. So it's rallying, it's above. It's above a very important level. That's why Matthew D requested it, because he wanted everyone in here to see the June 2017 high. The asset is above that in price, and the next level, no doubt, is 8.3 to 9 cents. And that just goes back to February of this year. That's the target. Where this thing, it fell below it, it's back above it. It's not about the breakdown, it's about the price action correlation. Right after the breakdown, the price action correlation right after the breakdown was literally getting right back above the support resistance. And you're in an hour and 6 minutes gonna confirm that again. So still great, still a lot of upside, 9 cents probably. And then if you ever broke 9 cents, chat, the upside potential is stupendous. It is 55% upside if you ever break 9 cents. And the 9 cents is where it's probably headed soonish. Okay, so you'll test that. Don't know if you'll break it, but if you do, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. Straight up, straight down. Oh yeah, probably gonna do the same thing if it breaks 9 cents. Okay, that's it. Those are your levels. That's all we can talk about on DGB, Matthew D. Thanks, dude. All right, next one was Chiliz. I want my S coin back. S coin back. You know, dude. All right, so Chiliz is it's near, it has tested a major inflection point. Very little data compared to others on this, but that's it. 36.7 cents if you break this, when you break this. The upside target is 57 cents. So from the breakout, not where the price is, but if it say it rebroke out resoundingly with confirmation and there was follow through price action, which is most important, 55% upside on Chiliz. There's Wyckoff accumulation probably. Last point of supply stuff going on, back testing the 200-day moving average as support, and then bullishly engulfing yesterday.
0.005000000 ETH.
I'm sorry, Vitalik Buterin or Vitalik Buterin would like a word with you. Okay. Dude, you're not going to usurp him anytime soon, all right? So yeah, Chiliz, dude. Chiliz, major inflection point, 36.7 cents. Soon you could very well break it, and if you break it, you could, your tender, well, I mean, I don't know, you close your position, you get the tender, but your asset could appreciate in value 55%, and then one could sell it, right? And then they collect more legal tender than they had before. So it looks actually pretty freaking strong here. It could be phase D of Wyckoff accumulation on Chiliz. If the macro continues its ascent, that is what's happening and gonna happen. 57 cents the target. And that's just the high from April 29th. First high was 72 cents. You could very well see that. I mean, another target.
Yo, brethren, wondering
What's up,
if
Ron
you had
Burst?
a look at this sleeper MNGO. Also, did you peep RSR? It blew through resistance .046. Eyes, Udam Broski.
Thank you, Ron, for the
Is that a joint?
Cardano in the jar. The more significant, is that a joint contribution? Thank you, dude. No, I mean, I didn't look at RSR, but you know, hey, that's all about the levels, man. If it breaks a level, things like that can happen, right? Areas that could be mega resistance, major reversals can be shattered. Because sometimes there's just not near enough supply there and there's far too much demand. And then you just get big markups really fast, especially in crypto. So thanks, dude. We'll look at it. Or we'll look at MNGO.
Daniel tipped $24. Hi Mitch, can we take a look at 3/USDT?
Yeah.
THX.
We will. Daniel, thank you for the 24. Band, dude, band. Beautiful. It looks great, man. Anything above 734 is bullish as F, okay? Extremely bullish assets right now, where it is. It had a nice markup. But if you can clearly see from history, well, 4 hour I have all these marked. Maybe I don't. Maybe it's another, yeah, right here. Okay, so you just need to see this. This is extremely educational. I mean, this like on the trade setup posted. But as you can see, like the creation on the 4 hour, September 6th, right? At 750 to 762. Then everything correlated afterwards to that, right? September 26th, October 11th, November 22nd, December 7th. Resistance, 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 right? But then support, January 12th, January 21st, support, then major markup, right? Insane markup, all right? So then later in history, you had regarded as resistance June 9th, June 15th, but now you've broken it, you back tested it once, August 12th, nope, just kidding, you're back testing it twice. What do we know about 2 back tests of critical inflection points? Way better than 1, why? Because market participants now have a form of confirmation. Yeah, pretty wild, dude. One time, I don't know, man. Let's run it up. Nope, not enough, man. Bitcoin sold off. Okay, sell off, and then we're back at it, and then it's like, oh, we pivoted again. This is it. This is literally it. If it's gonna go berserk, or at least, I mean, it went to 954 already, but if it's gonna go berserk again, this is what it did last time. One bottom, huge rally, sold off, second bottom, confirmation low, and then eventually from there, $20. So just pay attention to band. It's not a joke. This is not a drill. This is real life confirmation above major inflection points. One of the most major inflection points that exists on this chart. You just can't be surprised that this doubles in value. Or at least goes to 1155, $15. Eventually, okay? Mega structure on the daily, mega. All right, that bullish harmonic, so I would go at the other one. So you can see it, mega, what the, oh, sorry, wrong. Got Bitcoin on the mind, Chub. The mega bullish shark pattern that hit 100% retrace, you know, like, that's it, dude. Once you get above 1030, it's over. You're going up 30+% to $15 and beyond. Okay, beautiful. That was a request. That was banned. So I think you just wanted to make sure everything's good. Yeah, dude, you're still kosher on band. I own some band. I'm not worried about it. I think that's brilliant, man. That
Cheers,
double
please.
bottom back test of that level. What's up, Chris Chi, dudes? Was that the request you had before? Or is it a new one? I'm not sure. Well, either way, just understand if you're new, like I go in order. Like whoever tips first with a request that meets the minimum criteria, they get it first. First come, first serve type stuff. We'll see. I've never heard of this in my life. Wow, what is this, dude? It's something to wrap ether, so here we go, dude. Here we go. Erwin? Isn't Erwin like an elf on Lord of the Rings, dude? You got Elrond, and then Erwin is like his daughter or something? Could someone, some nerd out there help me out? I'm a nerd too, but so I can say that. I can say the N-word, which is nerd in this situation, okay? Can some nerd tell me what Elrond's daughter's name was? Thank you. Arwen, not Erwin. They misspelled it, chat. They weren't nerdy enough, okay? They misspelled it. So maybe a double bottom at all-time lows. I mean, like, is there a higher high? Is there a higher low? It's a lower low. So the major inflection points, these levels, right? 1.4 to 1.7 million. You break that and it's like
Could you please look at ecom? Thank you, Mitch.
ecom, sure, Stuart. Yeah, so it's like these are the major levels, I guess. And it's good luck, dude. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's double bottoming. Sure. It has not broken the neckline, so it is not confirmed a double bottom, but it's on the cusp. On the cusp of a breakout. Bullish divergence, certainly on the RSI on the daily. So that's it. Break 1.7 million, that's when you could have a big markup. Okay, to 3 million, then 4 to 5 million. Yeah, whatever, dude. But dude, Erewhon, Arwen, they're so close, dude, to being the same thing. All right. Anyway, next request was H-bar. Oh yeah, H-bar up 3% today. Read the lines, man. We really, like, this used to be stuck in zones down here. Like, it's all freaked out because it's jumped up so much percentage in value. It's changed so much in price, but still, hey, yesterday bullishly engulfed, got back above the 200-day moving average. Very good. And now you're just at a zone of inflection. It's a hot candle high close from June 4th. You break that, I think you're going to 29.30 cents. That's the big area. Breaking 30 cents could be easy upside to 40 cents plus. Okay, so you got like a level here that you regarded as resistance a few days ago, and now you're attempting to get back above it. You really need to get back above it, man. 25 cents. But it's just, there are many better assets out there to trade than H-bar because there's such less data and less inflection points you have to worry about. Like GRT, there's nothing there. ICX, nothing there, dude, where these assets are. This one's all over the place. There's so many different swing lows and highs all over this. So I know above 30 cents though, it seems pretty simple that it would go up to 40 cents, but then you got this inflection point at 33 cents, you know? So yeah, it's beginning to uptrend, but it's gotta break critical levels. It's not broken out. GRT has broken out. ICX has broken out. H-bar has not broken out. Get it? It broke above one level, but it's right into the next one. So I just think there's better assets than H-bar to trade or to own and have way less questions, right? As an owner of that asset, that you're buying it at inflection points, critical areas, back tests of old resistances as support, confirmation lows. And we know above that, those levels, there's nothing from 50+% or something. This one's like, it could stall out here, it could stall out at 30 cents, could stall out at 33 cents, could stall out at 38 cents, could stall out at 40 cents, right? I mean, it's a lot of questions. Anyway, I'm just not, H-bar is really not that great for now. Until, when it gets above 30, we'll be all right. All right, Hex, next one that is down today, barely. This one technically has already hit the target really on the daily. I think you're good. I think you're in good shape still. It's look phenomenal. The candle high close on the 4-hour on Hex, July 17th. 17.5 cents. What are you doing? You're still continuing to attempt to back test it as support. You're above it right now, barely. That could be really good. I mean, I don't know if you can call it a bull flag, but that is certainly some sort of bullish consolidation for now. Dude, this thing, like 25 cents would be probably your target. I mean, 1618 is 24 cents. I would say psychologically 25 cents. This thing's a beast. And again, the double bottom is played out, really. It did kind of hit 20.7, 20.6 cents. So, but there could be way more upside than that. What it's doing at an inflection point, the last inflection point, is beautiful. It's very strong looking right now. High and tight bull flag, maybe. Not a bull flag quite like YFII. That is beautiful. It doesn't get any prettier than this because it's so discernible on the daily. That is what's so good about YFII. The daily showing undeniable hidden bullish divergence on a daily back test of a range that the asset had been confined in for 10 months. You finally broke out. You're successfully back tested. You're showing sellers are already looking like they're exhausted on the successful back test. And there's what we love about this one's the context, right? There's no historical data between 3,800 and 6,400 besides straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. That's it. You see what I'm saying? H bar is like, oh, there's so many swing highs that could reverse that. I don't know. This one, there's no doubt in my mind where this is going. If this actually successfully holds, and it looks like it is successfully holding for now. Extremely high and tight bull flag. I love it, man. You know, if it fails, it's going below 3,700. That's your cutoff. You don't really want to be messing with YFII below the level that it just successfully back tested. Okay, last point of supply stuff. Phase E of Wyckoff accumulation going on right now. Phase E is after the breakout. The next step in Phase E, chat, is this. And possibly this. 6,400, 8,500 targets. Just don't be surprised if or when it happens, okay? These things can fail. It could be an up thrust and dump, and okay, that happens. But many other times in history, assets that break out and back test and show high and tight behavior like that often go insane to the upside. So YFII, incredible momentum trade, not a value trade. There was value. There down here, like, good God, man, paid attention. It's more than an incredible trade setup. There was a trade setup that was posted Christmas Eve though, that hit 2 of the 3 targets. The third target's like, I think maybe 6,400 or something. So this is a new trade setup, continuation momentum trade. Beautiful. All right, YFII. Don't ignore it, or just take note of it. Educational purposes if you're not going to try to make money on it. All right. Next one was, okay. Oh, it's beautiful. Bad action magnet move or double bottom breakout. Yep. This is really nice. Got something going on. Okay, but you gotta be mindful of that history. All right, so on this one, you gotta go back to 2015 multiple times. All right, yes, the US dollar to the SEK, Swedish krona, right? Nice double bottom, higher low double bottom, right? Accumulation. You look left, candle high close April 2015. That's the zone of inflection that you're at. So it hasn't really, it's trying to break, and you look left even further, that would be your target if the US dollar broke this, being based on just the DXY. I mean, this looks like it's very possible. Right? So, I mean, think about it. It's just like I'm doing the DXY, right? It's a bullish shark. A little high on C, but 88% retrace, or close enough to it, right? Reaction low, reversal low. Type 1 return, type 2. I love the higher low there. Yep, and then once this is breached, 9.33 would be the target, right? I'm just gonna plot this for you. a wick kind of candle high close from 2015. That's it. All right. That was another. It was a range between 8 and 882. Once 882 breaks, 933. Boom. That's what you got on the US dollar to the Swedish krona. All right. Attempting a breakout of historical levels, but has, with confirmation, broken above the double bottoms neckline. So another way you can look at this is like, hey, on Bulkowski measured move from the breakout. This is how you measure the move. The bottom to the top from the breakout. Target is 933. The measured move. TA Tetris,
Can we take
right?
a look
It's
at
beautiful.
OGN? I have targets at 1.92 and 2.26. What do you think?
Sublane, thanks for 20. I don't know, we'll look at it, okay? Just another S coin that was a harmonic and rallied and hasn't, I don't know if it's been able to break that major overhead resistance, that range. Okay, let's go to the next one, which was basic attention token. Michael, you were a little short, dude. What the heck, man? That's still like taking its time, you know. To me, it's incredible. Like, if you just look at the daily, right? What was once a resistance is support. Spring back test. Multiple assets have done that. Sorry, those arrows. It's 3 rising valleys, and yeah, it did pull back. You know, you did get a pullback, but it's okay because one bottom, a second bottom, like Bitcoin. Some real hidden bullish divergence going on. The oscillators on the 4-hour. Penny price action continuation implied. You're getting it, and just where you are, I'm thinking eventually probably 90 cents, 88 cents. That's it. I mean, like this 64.7 cents was it, dude. That was the big one, and you know, I think you're just churning along, just really high beta to Bitcoin. It's just, it looks like Bitcoin locally, right? Bitcoin did the exact same price action. But now Bitcoin's outperforming that, where if that was performing equally to Bitcoin, that would be well above its August 16th high at 82.9 cents. Something to take note of. Bitcoin's outperforming this one. Okay. Bitcoin's way above its May and June highs, right? BAT has not even tested it yet. So this one's kind of slow going, underperforming a lot of other assets out there, right? But it's still making its way up. The best time for was probably 65 cents. The spring, the back tested spring with the hidden bullish divergence, and one's just in it waiting, right? Gotta let it ride, man. Okay, the next one was near. I've been looking at like every day almost. It accelerated and its accumulation. It broke an inflection point, ran up to the next inflection point, February 27th. You hit that and you pulled back, still hanging in there. I mean, at this level, there's no action to take. It's not a strategic entry or anything, but if it could ever break 515, I think the markup could go to 741. So it is just, it had a successful back test of that inflection point from May and June, right? It tested it as support and then rallied to the next level, and it's just pulled back and it's going sideways, and there's nothing I can tell you about like, hey, time to go long now. No, nope. Dead middle of a range, right? Between 360 and $5, right? So you're in the dead middle, there's no action to take, there's no way to strategize along. I think like once it breaks 515, it could have a huge markup, but not really until then. But yeah, it's been wonderful, man. It's been wonderful so far on near. You're saying critical inflection point, February 17th. February 17th, I'm looking at that. I don't know about that, dude. I think like you just hit a high from, you know, February 26th, and you pull back, and you think you got some chop there, swing highs and a couple swing lows, and once you break 515, boom, $7 plus. Could be happening, all right? All right, next one was this. KSM US dollar tether that is at a resistance, at an inflection point, like the high from March 12th, the obvious high from May 25th, a low from June 8th, that is where you are. If you break that, very well could see $484. Above 345, potential upside percentage-wise is 40%, just about. KSM's at a level where if it broke it, it could go insanely high. It could higher than it's gone. It hasn't pulled back, no breaks. It's going like almost parabolic right now. I'm just telling you the levels, the major levels, and you're about to break one.
Is that a joint? The Tesla waifu?
Oh, is that a thing? I mean, maybe. Everything that Tesla makes appreciates in value substantially, right? So, I mean, like, I might. It served me right getting the Tesla tequila. Bought it for $250. By the time it hit my doorstep, it was worth well over $1,000. Talking in like 3 months, 4 months maybe. Never opening that thing.
0.002381332 ETH.
Oh, thank you, Michael, dude, for the Ethereum contribution, man. Thanks. Okay, so have an alert set up, you know, above 350 or whatever. That's 484. Okay, it's all about the levels, dude, and how we correlate to them. We are okay, Chris Chi. We're okay, dude. All right, next one. Sushi, fantastic double bottom, hit its measured move, has broken an inflection point. Yep, well, at least on the Coinbase chart, it's major. All right, swing low from April, swing high from April 22nd, swing low from May 11th, swing high from May 26th, June 3rd, and you up thrusted through it, you pulled back, only to make some hidden bullish divergence to get back above it again, and locally, you're trying to back test it as support and engulf, like break hook and go stuff. It's really strong. Above 1350 is really good. Above 1350, 18 bucks is very possible. All right, you run up to like 1650, but either way, man, like where this is, I think there's a lot more upside potentially on this one. Okay, like where it is, now it could double top here. One high, second high, Bitcoin rolls over, and it could come back down to 1023 and still be okay. But like above 1350, you're in really good shape. Don't know if you want to go back below 1350 again, not anymore. Okay, so 1820 is your eventual target on sushi next. Okay, you broke it, man. You broke those levels. It's a big deal. I know there's more down on other charts. Don't tell me. I know. Yeah, Bitcoin working on session highs. We got 41 minutes till your daily candle close. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit that like button, that bell. That's up. Bruh.
Quiet day from the bears on BTC. How
So
about the biotech we call Regeneron 2? Nice little run.
Did well today.
Thanks for all
It's
you
been
do,
running,
Mitch.
right? Since
Appreciate
the
it,
descending,
brother.
broadening
Go Dabo.
wedge breakout. Thank you, Grubman, for the 1776. Did on like had my cleaner here yesterday for the first time, and it's like all of a sudden there's like fruit flies flying around. There's streaks everywhere. It was like I think maybe it got inverse cleaned. We're gonna have to have a meeting. Okay, gonna have to recalibrate the way things were done. I don't know what happened, dude. Okay. Next one was. Oh boy. This is a sleeper. Oh, dude, how can you even call it a sleeper? It's a nothing burger. It's a range bound. This is called Mango Protocol, dude. Mango. Not enough data to do anything. It's range bound between 19 and 26 cents. That's like it. Where traders set it up their lowest point and their highest point. I don't know, you can add the wick high too. You break 27.5 cents, yeah, you go in price discovery, dude. Sure. If it was a potential double bottom, you haven't broken out. It's not a double bottom yet, it's a potential double bottom. It's not a real double bottom until you break above the neckline. The neckline that is the one peak that gives us the two discernible swing lows. That is the breakout point, confirmation line. No breakout. Good luck to you on your mango. That's it. Sorry, dude. Next one, another one I've never ever heard of. The time to care about pre was back in July and early August. That was it, dude. This was, you know, no one's ever requested this, but certainly a momentum shifting structure developed, like Storage, like Audius. and the markup began and went nuts. But now, I mean, like, it still looks okay-ish, but you gotta think about it. Come on, man. It's so educational despite anything. Really tough to be like, is that it? Is that that scam wick? I mean, it's a bullish Bartley, man. A bullish Bartley, right? Where it makes the 61 to 65% retrace on B and then 88% retrace on D. This is so educational because, chat, you have to understand, where do you want to see momentum shifting structures? Where?
/USDT on the daily in this coin.
Y'all just
Thank
looking
you,
for S coins now, huh? All right, so pre to the US dollar tether was like everything else. There was nothing special about it, but it lost 88% of its value, and then did what? At that 88% retrace, what are we looking for? Momentum shifting structures or confirmation lows. Okay, so Bulkowski patterns, really. That's what I would call it. What do you want to see at the deep value perceived areas? 3 rising valleys, ascending triangles, inverse head and shoulders, double bottoms, descending broadening wedges sometimes with partial declines. So this one played out and it could continue. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, but it would be a momentum trade. It certainly wouldn't be too much value. Right, that's what happened, Larry. So, you know, now you got the swing low at B, the B point that you have run up and tested and not been able to break truly. And you know, like locally, you'll be like, it's an inverse head and shoulder. I don't know, man. Maybe it's not really anything. There's hidden bullish divergence going on. So it's all about 5.1 cents. If you break 5.1 cents, there's not really anything that exists as a resistance until much higher levels. Candle high close, 9.3 cents. I think that'd be your target. If pre breaks 5 cents, it could almost double up in value. Yeah, from where it is. There's just straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down kind of. I mean, yeah, there's some price action in between, but that's normally what happens. So you break that B point, you could go nuts again. So good stuff. Congrats on something, requesting something that's certainly already played out. You know, like, okay, cool. It has to be hindsight TA. You request this, you know, back in July and August. This is what we'll be talking about. That's what we talked about on all the other coins.
Shib Plaza Longs.
All right, dude. If you want to see it, you can do it, man. And thanks for the 956 people tuned in. I cannot crack 1,000 viewers anymore, no matter how high Bitcoin goes. It's pretty sad. It makes me sad. I'm not growing anymore. I don't know what to do anymore. It's like, what? There's probably just better people streaming or something, I guess. What happened? I'm like capped out. I capped out. Dude, it's like the same thing over and over and over again. These same charts. Oh, never mind. I'm not looking at that. Ecom, Channel Advisor Corporation, 167,000 volume. So yeah, Wyckoff accumulation was very real. It double bottomed. See, this is all hindsight now. What do you want me to do? It's like, play it out. Like, God, dude. Like, identify these things before they... Identify them and hit me up in November of last year. So what's it doing? It is back testing a high from December of 2014 as support, or attempting to. Isn't an uptrend. Clearly an uptrend. You know, here's your anchor points. Look at that. Wow, what a demand line. What an uptrend. You know, I could plot a channel too, but beautiful there. If that holds, probably go test 27.23. And if you ever broke 27.23, then we're talking about probably 35.63 would be your next target on ecom. But again, this is very little volume, and these are your critical levels, right? Chopping between 22.50 and 27.23, right? You can't, you know, you're, I don't know, is it holding? It's holding now. So if it hold, the next target, if this demand line and support resistance, the ice line holds as support, then you go back up to 27.23 to test it. If there's enough demand, then the asset will break out and run up most likely to 35.63. That's ecom. Okay. Okay, let's see. I mean, it's like, is my analysis that bad? I guess, you know? Like, I'm so unreliable as an analyst or something, I can't grow. That might be it. I don't know. I feel like we've done a decent job of identifying traditional technical analysis here. OGN not broken out yet, but near it. 120. It's kind of was a target. It did hit that already, just the top of the harmonic. But eventually, this asset's upside between 157 and 226. That's the golden zone from the high to low. Common retraces on traditional markets on assets, right? That's where they normally go. This thing's just still right. It tested the 23% retrace and pulled back. Kind of like GRT. It's also testing a candle high close from March 15th. Once you break that, I think it could go for a good ride. I mean, that's where we're thinking above 115. I know there's the wick high from March 16th, but the bigger target's gonna be 195, a candle high close from April 27th, 28th. All right, on OGN. Yeah, it looks good still. I mean, it's just not really broken out. Not broken out. It's attempting to get back above that 200-day moving average again, man. Come on. You're getting there. 33 minutes till confirmation, which is good. Yeah, there's still probably a decent amount of upside on this asset, and it's pictured on your screen. I don't know what else you could ask for. Okay, next one. Yes, dude. Ever since Regeneron broke out of the descending broadening wedge, it has now achieved the 100% measured move, right? What is the 100% measured move of a descending broadening wedge? It is the beginning of the structure, the top anchor point, right? That was it. That's it. You hit it today. It's done. Also all-time highs, right? It has achieved all-time highs today. Highest daily candle close ever on Regeneron. Targets above this if it can break out. For real, 725, 756, and the 1.618 is $800. Okay, beautiful. Absolutely phenomenal asset, and it all started with a bullish sharp falling wedge, bullish divergence at a critical ice line from 2013. Oh my God, the continuation, beautiful. Major A, B, C, D, right? What's A, B, C, D? Here are your targets up here, right? Look, A, B, C, D. That's it. That's it. That's the target. Eventually, Grubman, $800. It's a beautiful A, B, C, D. Working on C to D. Okay. So Conrad.
Mitch, what it is, Slugger? What's up with my baby AQMS?
I don't know. Well, look, thank you, man. Next request. Looks pretty good. Troy to the US dollar tether at a major inflection point. Oh, nice request here. Pretty nice request anyway. Gotta go back to the beginning though. Mark that too. Candle high close December 5th, 2019. Oh, you're above both of them. I know there's a wick here. So this is pretty real. This is a pretty big deal here. This is above 9.582 tenths of 1 penny. This could be it, man. This could be the major markup. Yeah, you do have to deal with a wick high from February of this year, a candle high close from May 26th this year, a bunch of candle high closes in June. You know, that's once that breaks though, overhead resistance that's discernible, I would say a little zone right there, 2.3 to 2.4 cents. If you can break 1.1 cents, all right? Momentum is shifted or shifting, and the big markup hasn't really begun on this one yet, but dude, you are 30 minutes away from getting a daily candle high close above that initial candle high close from December 2019, all right? It's pretty freaking nice here. Momo shift. It's happening. There's a third valley right there. Okay, yeah, I think eventually. So you could also say if you were being conservative, a swing low right here at 1.7 cents.
Thanks man. For real appreciate all that you do. You've helped so many of us. Best in the business.
Oh, thank you, Grubman, for the multiple American contributions. Thanks, dude. Hopefully I have. And it requires y'all like letting me know. Feedback is always good, you know, if I have helped or if I am helping or whatever. So thanks, dude. Let's go Regeneron. We'll see that ABCD complete at much higher levels. Yes, there is a tremendous upside on this asset. Yes. It's poised. Troy actually looks really good right now. Okay. And what I love about Troy is not just what it's doing from a low to a high. It's the fact that we have the lowest low ever COVID crash, right? And then a huge rally and then a dump, right? You sold off and, you know, about a year ago, right? Then you made a higher low and now you're making another higher low. So more market participants every time keep owning this asset. This is like a complete reset in an uptrend, a long-term bull trend, okay, on Troy. Yeah, that's why I really like this, and I do think this could very well easily see 1.7 cents, but probably 2.3 cents in time if one's patient. Very bullish asset, if you can even believe it. Troy, yes, decentralized Trojans, chat. Kidding me, man? That was here. So Shiba was next. It's just kind of like a range-bound asset in the dead middle of a range. It'll probably go up with everything else, dude. You know, y'all are literally looking.
Mr. Luke tipped $25
for cryptos I've
hey
never
Mitch,
heard of.
can we take a look? It's just cheers.
I mean, Philip, that's probably true. It's probably actually literally real life, number one. But like, I don't know, man. Who needs a lot of people? It's nice because if y'all keep telling me I keep helping and changing your lives dramatically in a bullish way, right? And I get more people and I grow organically. I have grown organically. It's just stalled lately, and that just means I know I'm helping more people change their lives in a really dramatic, bullish fashion, right? So that's what I care about. Influencing, being more of a positive influence on more people is always better, right? Shiba, man, I don't know. There's resistance everywhere. There's a candle I close at 906 whatevers, right? It's like worthless. It's like 900. It's like 9 1,000ths or 10,000ths of a penny or something. It's so worthless. The big breakout point is probably 1,068 on this chart at 1,200. You break that, you go to 1,700, which is not even discernible on the daily, only on the 4-hour, dude. It's maybe we don't like accumulation or something. I'm just not really. There are better assets to own than Shiba Inu. I can't even believe you would even need me to say that. It's a joke. It's a knockoff of Doge, which is a joke.
Chris the Piss tipped $21.02. Hey mister, glad you're still doing your thing here. Can you please check out the stock in CR? Thanks, 0.000427000 BTC.
Oh, if you want. Thank you, Chris. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't have my stupid face on the thumbnail, right? That's why I don't grow. Because the algorithm's like, he doesn't have his dumb face on the thumbnail. All right, next request. Going through a correction, man. Going through a correction on AQM, Aqua Metals. It's probably not done. Probably on your way to 141 to 160. That's it. I don't want anything to do with this. I'll see you there, okay? Nope, the composite operator ran it up. It's over. It could be months of a correction. It's been months. It could be longer.
Thanks.
And you're not an inflection point until 141, 160. That's it, dude. So no thank you on Aqua Metals. Nope. Momentum is not bullish. It just made a lower low and a lower high, and then a lower low before it. Nope, we don't want those. The momentum's bearish. We want bullish momentum. And if it's been bearish momentum, we need a signal that's like, hey, the momentum's shifting to the upside. There's nothing indicating that, and you're not in a nice line. So way more downside on Aqua Metals. 141, 160 is your target. I don't care if it reverses here or something. There's no indication for me that this thing's reversing anytime soon. You flip the coin, maybe it goes up, right? Good job. I mean, have fun with that. You know, below 427, 140, 160, mega range, right? That's it. Sorry, dude. What just happened? Hey, Klein, what's up, dude? Thank you, man. You want to look at Cream? Yeah, we'll look at it. Cream, waiting on Egg to sell. We're waiting, dude. He hasn't capitulated yet. Keeps saying he has, but he hasn't. We know. We can see the order book, dude. Cabot. Okay. STP to USDT, literally like everything else, lost 88% of its value at its bottom. Momentum shifting, right? A low, the lower low, then, or sorry, the low, the lowest low, then a higher low. Momentum shifting, right? With a higher low accumulation now. It's rallied. Very scam wiki, right? I would say the zone of inflection is between 6.3 to 6.7 cents. Right, this is your zone here that you tried to break but couldn't sustain prices above it. And you went back and tested that 200-day moving average. I think the target, if this asset is able to breach 6.7 cents, is 9.5 cents. So you're on the cusp of a breakout that could take the price up 41%. That's where you are. You haven't broken it yet, though. You're below it, and you need to get back above it. And if you can hold above it, maybe even back test it and confirm, 9.5 cents is your target on STPT to USDT. Just remember, right? It's like everything else. When your low is low, XA, B. Which one is it? This? Yep, for the wick. And do we even use a scam wick? My God, you know, it's like probably not. Okay. Anyway, 88% retrace. Momo shipping structure developed at this level. Get it? Oh yeah, like a lot of things exist out there.
Definitely the most undervalued TA channel on.
I don't know, man. I used to do static videos all the time, and nothing really happened. It was like low view count, no one cared.
USD on Kraken, please.
And then it's almost like it renders my streams superfluous, right? Because it's like, oh, I do analysis before or after my streams where all the information is. Everything that you need is on the stream, and then I'm just gonna do a static video too. That's the exact same thing. I feel like I'm be a crazy person. Like I'm like you know, technical analyst 2 times. I'm gonna go do the analysis, right? I'm like that guy on Goodfellas. So I don't know, man. It's just like Kramer doesn't have to do static videos, you know. I'm kidding, but you know, I hate it, man. Oh, you got to play the game. Can't just enjoy it and help people.
Please, sir. I know you dislike these. Apologies.
What's up, Libra? Thanks for 20 to. All right, next request. A lot of them, man. Good God. Oh wow, it's an actual not a crypto. Interesting, kind of interesting anyway. We've been here before though. It's been a while.
What book or person would you say covers the MACD the best? Other than yourself, of course.
The MACD, I don't know. Because they're probably not focusing on the MACD histogram, they're focusing probably on the signal lines, right? And that's the really, a lot of people use the MACD without the histogram. They just use the signal line. So I don't know, dude. I'm kind of weird, you know. I'm different on how I do the MACD, right? I only do histogram, so. They're out there though, man. I don't know, just do some research, you know. I don't know. So NCR is kind of interesting. It's below an inflection point that's very, very critical from October 2013. That is an ice line that is historical and very important. And so the request is in because in a very bullish trend right now, you have an asset testing the 200-day simple moving average for the first time since November of last year. Many, many months, going on a year. But he's like, hey, I'm requesting this probably because that, and maybe, just maybe, a potential double bottom in development there. That could happen. bullish engulfing candle confirmed today, and yesterday a bullish hammer occurred. Not a big one. Gap fill kind of happened today. So the big deal on NCR for the request, Chris, is can this asset recapture levels above 4180? If so, there could be tremendous upside where the asset eventually sees $50 or $49.90 again. All right, it's all about the ifs. You're below the if level. You get above it, maybe back test it, maybe not. 49.90 is your target, okay? Now you stable at 41.80 long enough, the macro starts selling off next week, not looking good. This could see a terrible plunge, right? Major reversals have occurred at these levels, right? Big drawdowns. So you don't want to see that happen.
Hi Mitch, can you please check RSR/USD reserve
So,
rights
Clea,
once again? The previous target of 0.049 that you mentioned a few days ago is successfully broken today. What's the next target for this great coin? Greets from Belgium, victory.
Reserve rights, man. Thanks, dude. Yeah, well, look. Oh, okay. It's just crazy because it's like, I don't know, on a static, I'm like, I feel weird. Like, the chat is like so helpful in kind of dictating where things go, right? Y'all are part of it. Y'all are part of the evolution of each stream, kind of, in a lot of ways. And when I'm just in a static, it's like, anyway, yeah, let me just do something I don't want to do, but I have to if I want to grow and help more people. I get it. I understand. Okay, so the next one, 4180, break it, NCR, and you could be a king. If not, you could be doomed. Okay, Cream, composite operator. I was on the phone with him today and he said egg hasn't sold. He said that egg almost sold at 177, but he didn't yet. I don't know what's going on. He's learning too much. He's being too patient. Egg, you're too patient, man. So if we adjust this trend line for the new data, there's no breakout, right? If you do it like that. Maybe that's the way it's being perceived to market participants that are controlling this asset, right? Oh, the demand line's this, right? Could be. So if you anchor, and there's no doubt, you know, it has not broken the demand line, and it's just really, there's still that much supply on cream. That's what this means. It's testament to the supply, the amount of supply between 205 and 210. And all that's happening is it's reversing, and what's happening? What is this telling us for now? Maybe this changes, but all that's being like interpreted, or how this is how you interpret what's occurring on the chart. Buyers relented because too much supply, but the sell-offs occurred, and all this happened is it's being implied that there are more market participants who own this asset than they did the last time we saw a swing low, which was July 21st when Bitcoin bottomed out, right? So more accumulation. Bullish engulfing candle yesterday, fall through price action today, will most likely test 205 to 220 again. It may fail, but it's probably going to test it again. And maybe this time there will be no more supply, or not enough supply to fulfill the bids of the market participants who keep buying this, man. And they keep owning more than before. Once 220 breaks, boom, headline day, $300. And you're gonna be like, I can't believe this. Yes, you can. That's it, that's your cream analysis, all right? Just playing catch up on it. People were scared. People were like, I can't believe this. This is unbelievable. This is a grave injustice against humanity. The cream has not broken 220 and gone to $300 yet. I agree. It's kind of unbelievable. Yep. Okay, so total $2.075 trillion. If you're enjoying the live stream, this Bitcoin pump, hit that like button, that bell, sub, so strong. With only less than 15 minutes until your daily candle close, multi-month highs on Bitcoin, and many crypto assets that exist out there.
Alex tipped $23.46. Hey Mitch, can you look at UBX/USDT? Still holding a nice bag of it. Thanks. 0.00715099 ETH.
We can do it. Thank you, Alex SZs. Yes.
What do you think of N/USD on Coinbase? Looks similar to GRT, right?
Yeah, looks
Has
similar to many
converted
other
breakout?
coins, man. Yeah, dude. Absolutely. As a confirmed breakout, we can look at it. Thank you, dude. Mr. Smithers. All right, next request. I've never heard of it, but maybe I have it already analyzed. Maybe, no, I've never seen this in my life. But maybe there's more data somewhere else. There is more data on Kraken. But maybe there's more on another app. Please, if you're gonna give me this tepid off-brand S-Coin from, you know, wherever, Bulgaria, please, like, tell me what exchange you want me to look at. Dude, I have no idea. What I'm having to do, I'm having to like go to different. Yeah, so I guess the one I found on Flow. Oh, XABCD, reverse, 100% retrace pretty much, I guess, right? I mean, if you use the wig, it's actually an 88% retrace. Okay, great. So like inflection levels, right? You got one at $6.09, $12.10, right? Wick highs, clearly correlation price in May, right? Look, a back test, what was once a resistance became support. When it became support on the daily chat, look what happened. TA being respected on some S-Coin I've never seen before in my life. It's there. You can apply this stuff once you learn it. Look, a low, the higher low at the level of inflection. The Wombo combo, man. Really strong combination of variables that can make you a lot of money. Have you not been seeing what's been going on? When assets break out, then they successfully backtest, and at the same time of backtesting, sellers are exhausted. And that is what is implied right now, or was implied on the MACD histogram. Back when Bitcoin bottomed out, Bitcoin made its lowest level since January 1st, while FLOW was making a substantially higher low than its previous low. And now it's running, and now it's at another inflection point, right? Kind of a zone, you know, like a high from February, a low from March, a low from April, and it looks like it could be absorbing the remaining supply at this level. And if it breaks, chat, if Flow breaks $25, the target is $39, pretty much, no doubt. I know there's this high here, $33, fine. You can be like, lay around at 33, but the main level above 25 is $39. That's it. Look at it. It's kind of hard to argue. It's like, yeah, that's kind of real. So it's very strong looking right here. All these higher lows, this little 200-day moving average that was just created because there was enough data points. And as you're above it, you're holding it as support. So once 25, 24 breaks, it could be a real fast move up to much higher prices. We're talking like from a breakout, just a breakout, 53 to 60% upside. Unreal. That's it. That's you requested it. Okay, cool. Dang, dude, y'all been running me today. A lot of gassers. Oh, it looks kind of beautiful-ish, but I hate the long-term trend, right? I hate ICX to Ethereum. Why would you ever tie something, make the denominator something as hard of money as Ethereum? So yeah, maybe it's bottoming out to go higher. Then it'll eventually make a much lower low again, right?
Hey Mitch, what's your take on good old USA's largest rare earth mine MP Materials, MP? Triple bottom on daily as a value entry for a decent trade.
Freeman, thanks for the 20. Well, look. Appreciate it. So the big level, 473, wrapped ways. Candle low close from January 6th, right there, February 6th. Then look at the price action correlation to that important level, right? Reversal, 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 every time. But yeah, maybe you're bottoming out now. It's sure. Maybe you got like the new low right there. Everything correlates to it now. You're above it. And so you're probably going to run to go test 473 again. If you ever broke 473, saying the next, probably the next level of inflection, you can clearly see straight up, down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. If you break 473, it could go straight up to 654. That means ICX is going ape. It's going insane if that happens, right? You just think, what would be happening to the US dollar? Probably going berserk. So those are the levels on this asset that has only ever made lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. Pretty interesting development on ICX Ethereum. Textbook bullish shark pattern that hit the 113. Yes, oh, it was close, man. It didn't actually hit the threshold. It hit, it looked like it was going to. It only hit a 108% retrace, maybe 109 for, it was pretty close, right? That's an M-shaped formation. So you could, you know, if you broke 473, easy 654. Then above that would be right there at 812. Candle low close and another reversal right there. And a little bit of correlation right there from December. So those are the levels. 473 breaks, boom, 654. 654 breaks, boom, 812. We'll talk about it later. Once, if it ever breaks 812, we'll have a conversation, all right, later down the road, whenever that happens. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Trying to keep up, man. Y'all getting me. Y'all running me every which way but loose, and that's okay. All right, reserve your rights has broken out. Yes, we have it confirmed. Well, 7 minutes, 50 seconds until a daily candle close confirmation breakout above the inflection point from January 9th. That is when it was created, right? Multiple times. You break it, you hold it. We talked about the upside was what on RSR? 7.199 cents. The next daily candle high close from February 13th. That's probably what will happen. Straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. So straight up again when momentum goes bullish. You have not tested the 200-day moving average. You're very close. Oh my God, dude. What is happening? Sorry.
My favorite Bi-Fi Baby 1D, thanks you, sir.
Your favorite Bi-Fi Baby, one day thanks you. I don't know what that means, Michael, but thank you for the contribution. Much love. Thank you for the words. That's it, dude. Like, I mean, maybe you back test 6 cents. That's your cutoff, right? Like, I don't know if you want to see the asset fall below 4.6 cents now, right? Since we know it's an inflection point that's really critical. It's like, it's almost, it's a little awful. Let me make it perfect right there. That candle light close. So above it. So you were getting a confirmed breakout in 6 minutes. You hold that long enough, eventually 7.2 to 7.8 cents, okay? That's RSR. Yep, reversing at a reversal point. Dude, do I really have to do the X, the A, the B, the C, the D? 88% retrace, reversing like everything else. Homogeneous market gonna be homogeneous. Let's go RSR. Pump it, dude. Man, music? Oh, it's there. It's just... Oh, never mind. Maybe it's not. It wasn't there, you're right. Alright, we got less than 6 minutes. Next request. If I can get there, I'll see. Dang, how many requests today? Decent amount. Yes, UBX is poised for breakout by the looks of it. Once UBX breaks 932 to 961, it's going up to 1511, 1736. Upside potential on this asset if it can truly break out between 58% and 80% upside. That's UBX. There's nothing more to talk about. It has not broken out at all. No breakout yet. But if it does, just told you where it could be headed. Very little support resistance above 961. I'm not even going to go into it being 9.61 of a penny. It's worthless. Nice spring back test of spring, late July, early August. In the run-up since. So break it and prosperity could be upon ye on UBX. That's it. Next one. Dang, man, we're going. Yes. Yes. Oh, I thought I had an actual harmonic on this one. Let me see. Yeah, we don't have it, man. So this is just Coinbase. I know there's a lot more data. But here, Ren is breaking out. Yes, breaking above the August of last year level. And now you're approaching the local high from May and June. And I know just above that, you've got a high at like 7.5, 7.6 cents you got to break, but yeah, you're nearing the major breakout levels for sure. There's that one. You got some, yeah, dude. I mean, you got a lot of upside if you break 65.8 cents. I think this is the big one though. I think you are getting a breakout confirmed. It's up almost 13% today. Stay above 56 cents and all will be well on this one, right? 82 to 90% retrace. This is where major reversals occur and you make really strong, common, moderate retraces. 134, 175, maybe eventually. If it's really going. We're a two-parter, right? Bitcoin completed its first part. We're going through the correction and now we're beginning the second part, the two-parter, like 2013 and 2016, 2017. Yeah, this thing probably go to all-time highs, like all the others. Is the audio too loud? Probably. Yeah, probably. 3 minutes, chat. 3 minutes till daily candle close. Join the live stream, the like button, and bell sub. Thanks for the almost 1,000 people here. Thanks for the 722 likes. Thank you. Okay, next one was Material Corporation. My God, dude. No thanks, man. I just
Looking
lower
for
high.
Jesus chimes on Wi-Fi.
Looking for Jesus chimes on Wi-Fi. I don't know, dude. Thank you for the Canadian super chat. Still isn't 20. Just saying. Can't believe that you would say that. So I would say that it's trying to hold on to this low from June 18th and July 19th. And once that breaks, to me, it's almost like a right angled and ascending broadening formation, a bearish
Hello,
reversal
Mitch.
pattern. It's not
Can you
good.
take a look at scale?
David, I guess you're new. Thank you for the contribution. I appreciate it. I think their target is $28. I think that's where it's headed next, eventually. I don't like it. No, I don't like it. I don't like the structure here. Oh, I'm telling you, man, I like this. We'll take a look at it at $27, $28. And then it may go lower than that. There's a gap fill at 23, 27 that filled May of this year, May 17th, May 13th, whatever. So yeah, that's your target. I would wait. It fell below the 200-day moving average for the first time since May 13th. Very bad. Bad. Gross. For now, gross. Okay, let's go back to Bitcoin. Because it is, you know it, you're local on the 8s. Oh my God. Here it is, chat. Session highs upon you. You'll be closing with tremendous strength. Highest candle close since May 14th is now inevitable. Imminent. It's coming. It will be here and nothing can take it away. In 1 minute, nothing. Market cap's too big to make it dump in 60 seconds as the momentum is so strong right now. No way. So you will be, which is interesting, you will be closing above that candle low close April 25th, right? You're about to close above it strong. Next target's 50K and it's a minor target. It's like, we have to regard it because $50,000 is such a psychological resistance, but at the same time, there was this one time in history that a pivot occurred to the upside, but then you had, right, March 25th, a wick low to test that level. So that is real. 50K is the target. That hasn't changed, right? 50,000, yeah. That's right, Side Girl. What a great song. Holy crap, Deacon Blues. They call Alabama the Crimson Tide, that's right. Yep. All right, here we go, chat. Jesus Chimes is here. Confirmed. Candle high, highest candle close since May, I guess it's 14th? May 14th, yeah. We did it, man. Amen. Above the 200-day moving average, it was a joke. Hidden bullish divergence is already beginning to play out. We're going positive again on the daily, chat. Do you see this? imagine this builds. Impending price action continuation is now implied on Bitcoin in its beginning. You're sitting bullish control zone 69, great number, 69 on the RSI, not overbought, close, but doesn't matter. Bullish daily RSI, bullish 3-day RSI. Yep, confirmed highest relative strength on the 3-day you've seen since April 13th, 16th, whatever. That's mega in the bullish control zone, right? Just like on the monthly back tested 60 as support after the pullback. So now Bitcoin on the 3-day has broken back above 60 and actually back tested 60 as support and is now going very bullish. Oh my God, extremely bullish. Go to the weekly. What is the weekly? Right? First level of positive momentum has just begun to build. First level of positive momentum you've seen since April 12th. The RSI and the MACD, brilliant. Look at this, chat. I'm set up an alert. We break 60 on the RSI. Then all of a sudden, the monthly, the weekly, the 3-day, the daily are all above 60. That's where you want to be when all the significant time scales are in the bullish control zone on the relative strength index. ICX, $1.50. Here it is, chat. Straight up, straight down. Up 5.33% on the new day, hasn't even begun to show positive momentum. Unreal, dude. Look at this histogram. Hidden bullish divergence, larger than your face. Wow. Anyway, sorry. Beat went off, we went to the beat. So look at this. 2 days, still 3-day closes, but you couldn't ask for anything better. On the oscillators on Bitcoin's significant time scales, they're as good as they could ever be. Like if you're like, hey, if you're the composite man, if you could make these markets, how would you want these oscillators to look? Pretty much the way they're looking right now. Wow, right? And remember, just don't forget the monthly. Did the same thing. Corrected, bounced off 60, and is rallying like crazy. Now it's at 68 on the RSI. And if you get overbought, you understand you can get overbought till 90, 95. Beautiful. 11 days till this candle closes and is cemented.
If OXT breaks $1, what would your targets be?
I don't know, look at it, thanks dude. But let's just go back to that beautiful 4-hour channel that just inspires awe. Testing, well, technically, chat, for, only about 4 hours today, Bitcoin, this beautiful heart line, right, the midpoint of the channel that was once support, became support again. Was it ever resistance? Never was. Maybe resistance August 17th. You thought it might be resistance again? No, you broke it. You broke the heart line and got a 4-hour candle close above that heart line. Beautiful. So the upside, a lot of upside inside this channel that has just recently bounced off the demand line. Think about it, if it was to go up, in modest fashion. I mean, if it was going to go up the same pace, this thing, even to stay within the parameters of this channel, could be at $54,000 to see the upsloping resistance, what we call the supply line. That is where there could be supply at 54K. Just, it's a moving target, right? Could go straight up and then it's at 53.4, but yeah, around that 54K area is the top of the channel. But we understand no overhead resistance besides 50K until $58,000, which is pictured. OXT. If it breaks $1, what will be the targets? Dude, let's talk about if it breaks 50 cents, what will be the targets, because this thing's at 39 cents. Why are we talking about $1, dude? $1? If it broke $1, 125, 150, $2. It's all psychological. That's the highest level of all time. I think this thing, the next target on this asset is 53 to 56 cents. One's just holding now. right? If they're in OXT, they're just holding, waiting for 53 cents to take some profit. Because you held and successfully back tested 34.7 cents as support. You even created this little cute M formation above it on the back test. It's crazy, man. So yeah, you're stuck in a rectangle locally, it seems. And once you break the top of the rectangle around 41 cents, that's where it could just be off to 53 cents OXT. Okay, very good. What happened, dude? What's up, Giant Panda? How you doing, man? And thanks for the 1,000 people tuned in. What's up, Sunnyside?
Sunnyside Z super chatted $49.99. AMP or Ave, thank you. Don't worry about the low numbers. Quality over quantity.
I don't know, man. Who knows what it is? Yeah, Lens. Lynn, major levels. Clearly from history, we've seen inflection here. This is a major zone of support resistance. $400 to $420.
Is that a joint?
You break $420 for real, right? It's always not about the breakout itself. It did break out, but the follow through price action was immediate rejection. But then you pivoted, making a higher low. And in fact, making hidden bullish divergence on the 4 hour, you can see it. And now you're continuing, all right? T has been respected, but you're still in the chop zone. You break above 420, the target's $500, right? They're $80 upside above 420 for real. But really above that, 542, 581, a lot of different places. I have 500 plotted because psychological resistance, but also high for February 21st. It's kind of it though. So it's like really the stronger resistance is 542.
$25. That please and thank you.
Soboleski, thanks for 25, sure. So that's it. Lind, the major resistance is 420. The people smoking pot, you know what to do. I guess people would just continue buying while smoking pot, and then it breaks 420, and then it gets really high, dude. I don't know. Sushi, wow, my alert went off 10 minutes ago. I didn't even hear it or know. Yeah, V-Chain, that has hit one target. Not yet the second. Attempting that rally off the hidden bullish divergence, but not able to recapture the highest side of the rally yet. So it's always a chance. It's attempting the rally. We talked about hidden bullish divergence does not ensure that the asset will make a higher high than the previous high. It hasn't, right? Maybe it's just waiting on Bitcoin or something, but you're at profit taking levels. You're at levels where reversals can occur, so you just can't be surprised if it doesn't make a higher high and then sells off, maybe goes back down to 10 cents, right? It pulls back, man, but like, so it's not like at a strategic entry area by any means. You missed that. Where were you in late July, really early August? You know, those were the strategic entry areas. Now it's like, if you break 15 cents, yeah, you could go to 25 cents, easy, 20 to 25 cents, no problem. But again, until you make a higher high, you just don't know if it's continuing. And I think that it probably will see 15.2 cents. I just don't know when, because that'd be like a second target. Aggressive targeting for harmonics is always the top of the harmonic. That's V-Chain. Nothing has really changed. Yeah, Alibaba had a technical breakdown. Very, very bad. Heading to the 886. And that was it. That was the last request that met the minimum criteria for the request, right? I don't even know how many assets I've looked at today, but it is a lot. It's a lot. So you gotta wonder, we've had weekends, like going into weekends really strong, momentum strong, crypto. Sometimes it continues. I mean, like, it wouldn't be weird if Bitcoin saw $50,000 this weekend. It wouldn't be weird. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. You know, looking left, you've breached, there is no support resistance until 50,000, right? There's nothing here. You just breached the local highs. You know, looking left on the daily, you just had a daily candle close confirmation above a candle low close from like April 25th or whatever. There's nothing here till 50,000. There's nothing here for another $100. You're gonna go down, up, you know, wick around, okay, you know, ebbs and flows of the new day and stuff, but just 50K seems so possible here based on looking left. Okay, what a Friday, man. Been a really, really good Friday. Sun's starting to go down, or it's down, I guess. The rooftop bars are filled to the brim. Beautiful. That doesn't make any sense. How can you call this redistribution? It broke out. The sign of strength was July 21st until like July 31st. That was the sign of strength. Then the last point of supply, it was so strong you only had one last point of supply before the breakout. So powerful, so much demand on Bitcoin that it could not truly backtest the meat of that zone. No, to say it's distribution is just wrong. Like what are you talking about? Assets that are in redistribution do not do this. Ever. They don't break. It didn't even backtest, man. Maybe it was backtest and it could be an upthrust or something. No, it's not. It was accumulation in the end. So whatever, dude. But you can keep saying redistribution. I hope you're not taking action on what you're telling people, right? You're telling people it's distribution or redistribution. My God, how much money have you lost out on by saying that? Right? No, you want to know real waves? You want to really know what's going on with waves, chat? This is the real wave. We'll go to the weekly real quick. This is the real wave. Stick your ABCDs right here. COVID crash low to the next wave. Right? One wave, two waves. Here's your third wave, 1618 PCZ. $88,000 is, we're beginning the C to D wave. Theoretically, right? That's it. It's so simple. It's undeniable though. Like you can't be like, there's a different wave. No, this is it. Like this was one wave. $38.50 to $66,000 was one wave on the weekly. From 66K to 30K was one wave on the weekly. Now we are beginning one wave, C to D. That's it. That's your ABCD $88,000 pattern completion zone. What a stream, man. Sure, for fun, we'll say $88,888.88. Sure, why not? Why not, dude? Yeah, there's your local on the 8s, dude. That's like, that's possible. But, you know, we will need to see what happens at a 786, 886, because I think that's where it's going. Bitcoin's going to go to those deep retraces. And, you know, you could stall out. There may not be enough demand to break it. And then it could be a massive, colossal double top or something. But even if it does that, that's still not like off distribution or redistribution or anything like that. So, yeah, market cap at this level, oh, I don't even know, dude. I'm going to be like $2 trillion. I would say about close to $2 trillion, give or take a few hundred million, right? Dude. Oh my God, dead cat bounce possibly. We've already talked about dead cat bounces. Dead cat bounces don't happen like this. Dead cat bounces come after crashes and they come fast. It's like almost a V-shaped recovery level. There was no V-shape here. It was like, and it's 50% retrace. So that's a dead argument too. You've already exceeded the 50% retrace. So dead cat bounces after crashes, right? You want to see a real dead cat bounce? This is a real dead cat bounce. That was a dead cat bounce. January 2018. And it went higher than 50%, was 618, high to low. That's a dead cat bounce. Right here, these two in the dump. You want to see another real dead cat bounce that was real and not pseudo fake? There's no dead cat bounce going on Bitcoin. There's an attempted rally going on right now. Not a dead cat bounce. A dead cat bounce is this. This is a dead cat bounce. Okay, completely high to the low, right? You reacted, you ran up, what'd you do? 50% retrace before more markdown. That's a dead cat bounce. Happens within days of the crash and the reaction, the volatility near record highs when this is happening. No, dude, Bitcoin's not dead cat bouncing. You're not using the term appropriately. It's attempting a rally though that could make a lower high and then dump again. That doesn't mean it's a dead cat bounce. Okay. Anyway, S&P 500, here it is. Number go up. Number go up, chat. Pivoting above the demand, right at the demand line above it. Got a weekly close above the previous high from July 14th. Unreal. Probably going all-time highs next week or something, you know. Anyway, back to Bitcoin. Continuing to send up. It's almost a shot-for-shot remake, fractal of 2017. Bitcoin went through this. It went through something like this in mid-2017. It was not near as long as this one. But still, nevertheless, it was like, oh my god, it made its lowest low of the pullback. Of the lowest low. And then it went on to all-time highs. That happened in 2017. Or 20, yeah, it was mid-2017. Let's see if it's on here. I don't know, I gotta go back. Yeah, right here. It's like, yeah, it was right here. This is what Bitcoin's kind of doing. It like kind of made its lowest low and then ran on to all-time highs. And then did it again, all-time highs. So this is where we are right now. This is where Bitcoin kind of is. July 2017 it's occurred, and you might consolidate, you know, maybe look high to low, it ran up like 88% and then pulled back, reacted, and then made a higher low and then ran again. So yeah, those 786s, 886s, that's where you could see some sort of pullback, but it just makes a higher low than the previous low, 30K, and runs again. All right, chat, back to being dead again. Is that what it is, man? I guess so. I guess that's it, man. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. I've been live 2 hours, 10 minutes. It's Friday stream. Thanks for those 775 likes. Almost 800. We could do it, man. We could get 800 likes. Oh, is the music too quiet or something? I was gonna turn it up anyway. That's what I do when I leave. $50K this weekend, very possible. Don't rule it out. Don't be like surprised if 50,000 happens on a weekend. Yep. Yeah, we already looked at sushi. What's up, Pierre? Pierre, I don't know. It's not a really insane resistance, man. Oh, Zashery's here. What's up, dudes? Boy, just look at the chart, you know, look at what your eyes can see on the screen. A sight to behold, the target is $2.21 trillion to $2.3 trillion total market cap. Testing some local high on the 4-hour back from April 19th. Let's just say April 20th.
Is that a joint?
And once that's once it's over, once that's broke, you broke it actually. You made a higher price than that. You're just kind of maybe testing it as support now, maybe. And here it is. This was it, dude. right? Once you broke that 2 trillion mark, boom. That's it. And the upside of the channel, right? The supply line's like, dang, 2.195 to 2.21, and when you get there. All right, so thanks for the likes, love, support, contributions, everything in between. Yeah. Crypto Glasgow, yeah, shout out to them. They're awesome. So I'll be back. Enjoy your weekend. Hopefully 50K happens, so maybe we do like a random improvised pump stream. Maybe not, I don't know. Till next time, respect the T. Hey.
YouTube. Could you take a look at AXS? No value entry I know, but just wanted your expert analysis on the chart.
Bruh, you had like 2 hours and 16 minutes to request. Let me see if I can get to it like on the next stream. You can just remind me, dude. Thanks, man.
the moon walks the night, walks the night, walks the night. Slowly, now the moon walks the night, walks the night, walks the night.
Johnny and